John Olivier here from Serious and Silliness Bodybuilding and Serious and Silliness Outcast. And I have a great new website to show you. If you are interested in peptides such as semaglutide, which everybody knows is Ozempic, then you need to go to this website, www.eqno.com. That's eqno.com, because these are peptides at a discount price. And you'll get an additional 10% discount if you use my discount code, John, John. Why don't we just take a look at the site so you could see for yourself? Let's see. Here it is. This is the site, EQNO Scientific, where you can get semaglutide, you can get tirzepatide, and you can get retatrutide. They are now on sale for $129 per 10 milligram vial. But if you use my discount code, John, John, you can get each bottle for $116. And to be honest, I don't know where you're going to find it cheaper than that. I've looked around. I don't see any of these peptides that inexpensive. This is a great new site, and he was going to have even more peptides coming in the future. As of right now, these are the 3 available at a discounted price. Remember, www.eqno.com, and remember to use my discount code JOHN for an additional 10% off. All right, guys, thank you and enjoy the video. All right, John Olivier here, Serious and Silliness Bodybuilding. Now, we've had 2 shows this weekend. Atlanta, Linda Murray's Super Show in Atlanta, and Vancouver Pro. So, in Atlanta, it was only 212, and the reason why I'm covering it is because my friend Bo, who I believe should have won, came in second. Now, who won was Kerrith Bajjo. And the only reason I believe Bo should have won is because he's my friend and he's on Muscle Talk with me every week. That's the only reason. Sorry, Kerrith, you're not my friend. Bo is. So tough shit. He got robbed, and you got a gift. All right, all kidding aside, congratulations to Kerrith Bajjo, but Bo really did look good. He probably the best Bo I've ever seen. We'll look at the pics. He looked fantastic. And in Vancouver, a lot of surprises in Vancouver. Beef Stew came in 5th. Stanimal did not make the top 5. John Jewett took the win. Second was Tim Budishane. Third was Robin Strand, which I really disagree with because I think both biceps are torn. It looks bad. I don't know why. I don't know. But if you have a significant tear that bad, I mean, and it's that visible, when we look at the pics, you'll see. I mean, I'll show you the best I can, but I don't know why, if you have tears that bad, you should be in the top 5. I mean, his front double bi just looked horrible, just horrible. I mean, it was clearly you could see the tears in his biceps. But anyway, and then 4th was the Hussein. I don't know. I'm going to butcher his name. So Hussein or whatever his name is. And 5th was Beef Stew. Beef was off, really off. I mean, he'll probably do Chicago next week, unless he's, I mean, this is his 3rd show. Unless he decides that if he only came in 5th, he can't win in Chicago's, because Chicago's going to be pretty stiff. There's going to be stiffer competition. In Chicago, you're looking at my friend Phil Clayhar. You're looking at Jordan Hutchinson. You're looking at Felix Norman, I think his last name is. And whoever, and Stanimal is going to be in that lineup. And Stanimal is going to make improvements. So, I mean, it's completely up to Beef. It is only a week out. If he wants to do it, hopefully he'll make a lot better strides in his conditioning, because he was off. Anyway, but let's take a look, and we're going to look at Atlanta first. Bo and versus Kerrith. Let's check it out. All right, here we are. Now, but this is probably the best Bo I've ever seen. Now, okay, the pictures aren't great because The lighting was off. It really was. And just so you know, I absolutely love Linda Murray, and I don't mean love like, oh, I love her. She's a great person. No, no, no. I really am in love with Linda Murray. Like I would like to spend a romantic weekend with her in Reno. Uh, I know I'm married, but kidding, guys, kidding. It's a joke. I know she's beautiful, but I am married. Sorry, but if I was single, I would like to spend a romantic weekend with Linda Murray in Reno. Anyway, Bo looked fantastic, and I think the only reason why they really gave it to Kerrith is Kerrith's legs are just fantastic from the side and from the front. But Bo's legs really made improvements, and his back too. He really looked good. I mean, if you look at these shots, look at these side shots. I mean, this was pretty close. This was not like, Kerrith didn't run away with the win here. Bo showed up and he was looking to take this W and go to the O this year, which I think he may still be able to take the W next week in 212 in Chicago. I don't know who's doing the 212 next week in Chicago, but whoever it is going to have their hands full with Bo next week. That's for sure. I mean, look at his back. He looked fantastic. He really did. His back is very, very comparable. I think it's even a better V taper in Kerrith than this shot. But Kerrith's legs and hamstring, it's just so thick and full, and his conditioning is so on all the time. He is a great bodybuilder, open or 212. Yeah, I mean, he's not even set in this shot, and his legs are just unbelievable. But looked fantastic, man. Really, I'm not taking any. I'm not saying it because he's my friend. He really looked good. All right, now let's go to. We got to go to RX Muscle because Ferdinando, for some reason, I don't know. Maybe he's got something against Canada. He's got nothing up on for Vancouver, but uh, John Jewett wins. Now, John, here we go. John comes in first, second, Tim Budashame, three, Robin Strand, four, Hussein Kalata, I can't pronounce, and Beef Stew, Stuart Sutherland. John Jewett really brought it. He really brought it. If you look, I mean, we'll look at whatever shots we can. So here is some video, and you can see Robin Strand here. If you really can't tell in that shot his bicep tear, but here's why I think John beat Tim. Tim looked great. This was probably the best Tim Budashame we ever. But John Jewett's structure and shape is really good. He has a great V taper. He comes in conditioning, and he put on significant size. You got to remember, this guy came from 212, and I believe he's had a 212 victory, but this is his first open victory, and he deserved it. He really deserved this victory. But his structure is really what took him home versus Tim Budashame. Let's see if we have another. Okay, yeah, okay. See, you can actually see it here in this pic where his bicep is torn. I think both of them are torn, but it was so significant. I was like, how did I have him in third? I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I apologize. These picks are not the best. I'm jumping on here ASAP as soon as the show is over, so I can give you guys the results quickly. I'm sure by tomorrow there'll be better picks up on most of Instagram and YouTube and so on and so forth. But John Jewett wins clearly because of his shape and his structure, because he was in great shape, but so was Tim Budashame. If I were somebody, please tell me if I'm wrong. I think I would have had it reversed. I think I would have had this guy Hassan in third, and Robin Strand maybe in fourth. But to tell me I'm wrong. Make a comment and make an argument, because maybe you guys see something I don't. If you see a picture of him, if you see a picture of Robin Strand straight on, I'm trying to find one straight on with his torn bicep, it looked horrible. Let's see if we could find him. Let me see if I could find him posing in from the front. And of course he does. He's not gonna put it up, of course, right? I mean, you could see it a little bit here. But I mean, it just is okay. Look at this. That I mean, that is really that's really bad. But I don't blame him if he doesn't put a shot of a front double bicep up because it's a bad shot for him, man. It really is. I'm trying to see if he does, but of course he doesn't. But well, it is what it is, man. It's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. This was what you could see it here too. I mean, it's just from the back. It's you can't notice it so much, but from the this was the Toronto Super Show. But from the front, man, it's really bad. It really looks horrible. So, no wonder he doesn't put a front double bicep pick on his uh on his picks. But so that's what we got. Congratulations, John Jewett. Congratulations to Kerrith Bajjo. Congratulations to my friend Bo, who really brought it, and I'm really proud of him. And we're gonna obviously, I don't think he's gonna be on this week on Muscle Talk because he's gonna be getting ready for Chicago. Him and Phil probably won't be on Muscle Talk, but I will have a special guest on. I am almost 100%. I'm waiting for him to confirm, and it will be a special guest. So don't miss it. Muscle Talk this weekend. This week. Sorry, I got to go watch House of Dragons now and eat Chinese food. All right. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Serious and Silliness Bodybuilding. I'll take the Pepsi challenge with any one of those other fucking bodybuilding channels. Peace. Later.